Hey there YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to take off your carburetor on your Yamaha Wave Raider 1100. First things first, you want to take off the flame arrestor here, and that's, I believe, 8 bolts. Use a flathead screwdriver, but I would recommend using a socket. And these are 8mm bolts. Alright, and you want to take these bolts out so you don't drop them in your engine or your engine compartment. And it just comes right off after you pull the spark plug wires out of the little clips there that hold them. Put all the screws back where they were so you don't forget which screws go where. And I believe you can actually leave these on. You don't have to take these off. There are 2 little arm brackets here that hold the carburetor assembly to the head. You want to take those out. Alright, you want to take these 2 brackets off. They're 10mm. And they will fall out, so I have to set the camera down. Alright, and then you want to take off your choke and your throttle line. No tools necessary. Just really easy peasy. Pull the cable up, it'll come unclipped. Then you push this little thing through the hole. Well, assuming. It's hard to do it one-handed. The throttle works the same way. I'm actually going to recruit the help of an Allen wrench to help me push this one off, just to make it a little easier. Alright, you're going to want to disconnect your fuel return line back here. It's the one that runs from the side of the engine towards the gas tank. I think I might actually do that after I take the carb off. And just pull it from here to make it easier, because it's kind of tight working back there. Actually, looking at my jet ski, I am actually missing one of these intake bolts. So there should be 6 bolts here on the bottom. It's actually 12mm for these 6 manifold bolts here. And they are a pain in the butt to get to, but you can get to them just a normal wrench. I tried using my ratcheting wrench and they were too big. Oh, also, don't forget to take off the intake fuel line here that goes from the fuel selection switch to the pump here. And also, I believe that's the pulse line on mine that wasn't even connected. Right there. Some of these bolts are really tight and you can only actually get them just loosened with the wrench. You're gonna have to probably finger loosen a lot of them and finger tighten them, and just use this to torque it down in the end. Alright, once you get all 6 of those base bolts out, it should just wiggle off. Mine probably will come out easier since that one bolt was missing the whole time, but some people said to take a rubber hammer if you couldn't get it off and tap it, or a piece of wood. Alright. And you're going to have to loosen these two bracket bolts to swing these out of the way get the thing off. And now that it's off, you can actually disconnect your fuel return line, which mine wasn't even zip tied anymore, so that's good. And so disconnect that line right there. Alright, little tip, when you're disconnecting the fuel return line, be sure to open the gas cap, because this will be pressurized and it will shoot gas into your face. And on the other side, disconnect the fuel intake line on your fuel pump. So here's my carburetor. You'll see that this is already missing a screw, and one of the bolts that holds on the fuel pump is also missing. So it's no wonder I've been having random issues.